What an awesome crowd. Welcome along to the Mulgrave Country Club. Welcome along to That's Good For Footy. Essendon night, which you're all very, very excited about, I'm sure. This is the only live and interactive footy panel show where the fans meet the players and the players meet the fans. That's what's going to happen tonight. You guys are all going to be part of it. Who's excited to meet them? Okay, all right. Well, that sounds all right. Sounds more than enthusiastic enough for me to get on my arse into gear. Let's get on with it then. Please welcome to the show our first panellist. He was born on the 28th of September in 1998. He's played a total of 31 games and he's kicked 6 goals. He made his AFL debut back in 2020. When he plays for the Essendon Football Club, he wears the number 2 on his back. Could you please welcome to the stage, Sam Draper.
Our boys who play this grand old game are always striving for glory and fame. See the ball.
Sammy, no. That's great. Thank you, Sam. You know it's his first time on the show. You're aware of that, don't you? I'm rapt to have him here and I'm really excited. Mate, I just wanted to say welcome to That's Good For Footy. How's everything in your life? How are you going?
Yeah, I'm very well.
Yeah?
Life's going great at the moment, so can't complain.
And you're excited to be here at one of these?
Yeah, definitely. Hope everyone's nice to me tonight and we have a good time.
Yeah, good. That's what I wanted to hear. Very nice to hear. Let's get on with it. Let's get our second panellist out of here. He was born on the 25th of July, 1997. He's played a total of 126 games and he's kicked 48 goals. He made his AFL debut back in 2016. When he plays for the Essendon Football Club, he wears the number 3 on his back. Please welcome to the stage, Darcy Parish.
See the Bombers fly up to win the premiership flag.
All right, you can sing it now. Get into it.
Play this grand old game are always striving for glory and fame. See the Bombers fly up. The other teams they don't fear. They all try their best, but they can't get in as the Bombers fly up.
Fantastic. Congratulations. Well done. That was wonderful that you all took the time to do that because the boys were just saying, I haven't heard that song in a while. Sorry, Darce. I did overhear that and I wanted to share it with the rest of you. Thank you very much for everyone getting involved. It's great to see the boys. Darcy, how's everything in your life? How are you going, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. I'd like to hear the song a bit more, especially in the rooms after games.
Yeah.
But it's been a little bit of a disappointing patch for us at the club. But we're ready to attack it, grow as a unit, and hopefully the wins can flow.
Brilliant, mate. Excellent. I love to hear it. We've got a lot to get through, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, so we're going to get into it with our first segment. It's called Getting to Know You. There you go. Nice and easing you in. There you go. All right. I'm going to ask these questions, and they're both meant for both of you to actually answer, and I don't care who goes first or how they fall out. So let's go with this, but we'll start with you first, Sam. How many siblings do you have?
3.
3. Do you want to go into allude to brothers, sisters, sex?
Yeah,
that sort of thing?
I'm the youngest, the little one.
Yeah.
And I've got, a sister and 2 brothers.
All right,
Yeah.
okay, excellent. Darcy, over to you.
Yeah, so I'm the oldest of 4 boys.
Yeah.
So it was a bit of a fun household growing up. Mum did a good job raising us all, running around. Footy, cricket, obviously, growing up. But they're all going well.
Excellent. All right. Where were you born? Is this also where you grew up?
So I was actually born in Australia. Mum was pregnant on the plane moving over from England.
Wow.
Then I moved back there when I was 3 and lived there until I was 9 and then back to Australia. So
Excellent.
A bit of back and forth.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. So there's things I didn't know. All right, good. Darce, what about you, mate?
Yeah, just Geelong boy. So, my folks are still down there, the other side of Geelong, Winchelsea, on a sheep farm. So
Yeah, good. All right. Who did you barrack for growing up?
Manchester United.
It's not bad. It's a good answer. Maybe, what about in AFL?
Yeah, being in Adelaide, you have to be Crows or Port, but didn't like either of them, so I just didn't go with anyone.
Wow.
So.
All right, good.
Essendon.
2 good answers. I like it. All right. What about you, Darce? Who did you barrack for?
The fans aren't going to like this, but I was a Collingwood supporter. Yeah. Yeah, screw them.
Yeah, exactly. And we like to get that over and done with and out of the way so we can move over to nicer stuff. Does your family barrack for who you play for or another team? As you were just saying, you got 4 brothers, so...
Yeah, we were bloody all different growing up. Old man was Blues. Bloody mum was Geelong.
Wow.
Had a brother, Hawthorn, another one, Bulldogs, and then the youngest was Blues, but they've all transferred. They jumped on the Bomber bandwagon, which is great.
How cool is that? Good. That's what I wanted to hear. All right. And what about you, Sam?
Yep, Manchester United also. But full on Essendon now. Everyone is. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Where did you play your first ever game of junior footy, and what age were you?
I was 17 or 18 down in at Ranella, Wineflies, my team.
Yeah, right. Okay, Das, what about you?
Yeah, it would have been 5 or 6. Winchelsea Blues I played for, so other side of Geelong, just a small little country town down there, so that's where I played all my junior footy.
I like it. We're just getting to know you boys. I'm really getting into it. What was the first position you ever played? Can you recall?
Yeah, ruck and forward, but
Wow.
I had absolutely no idea what I was doing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can't really remember. Just anywhere on the ground. Just love being out there.
Yeah, you just love running around. With you, were you when did you sprout up? When did you become the height?
Yeah, so I was always the tall one in class, and then a bit late to hit puberty. About 16, I grew like 6 inches in year 10.
Wow.
Yeah, 6 foot to 6'6" that year.
Yeah, wow. Jeez. All right. That's going to cost your parents a bit. All right. Is there a ritual that you have done ever since you started playing footy that still sticks with you today?
You got any?
No, I'm not really big on. Yeah.
Nothing superstitious,
No,
obviously,
nothing
but
like that.
I like a good routine. I live in St Kilda, so get in the water on the game day.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's maybe a ritual.
that's about it. Yeah, all right. What would you have done if you didn't play footy?
Play for Man United. I don't know.
That's going to get a fair run tonight, I can see. Yeah.
Oh, bloody who knows? Probably chippy or
Yeah.
carpenter. Yeah,
Something along those
on the
Yeah.
farm or?
Yeah, a bit of farm work as well. I'm good at that, so big
Out-
fella gives me credit for.
Yeah, cool. Outside of the AFL, what's your favourite sport? I'm guessing
Yes, correct.
Man United, soccer. Yeah.
I love the rugby. I'm
Okay.
big on, so Melbourne Storm. Love watching them play. Yeah, the NRL.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay. Who, if you could, would you most like to meet on the planet? Who, if you could, would you
Yeah.
most like to meet on the planet?
Probably Ronaldo.
Told you it's got a soccer theme. Everything is going to go down that path.
Yeah, I'll probably go the golf, Tiger Woods. That'd be
Okay.
unbelievable.
Yeah, all right. I like those. They're good answers. If you could live in any Melbourne suburb, will you stay where you are now or would you move?
Yeah, I absolutely love it in St Kilda. I'm trying to get Das on the bay side of town, but he seems pretty set down where he is.
Yeah.
Bloody pricey over there. I love Coburg. It's grown on me quite a bit.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about that.
Yeah. They're all questions I'm sure you haven't thought about.
Down Mornington Way is pretty nice. It'd be real nice on the water.
You'll be by the beach soon. You will.
Yeah,
You'll be
on
by
the
the
beach.
beach, yeah. I know all about St Kilda. I love it as much as you seem to do. What do you do to relax and unwind, boys?
I got golf. I tend to play a bit of golf throughout the weeks or whatever. That just gets your mind off footy. 4 hours out there with mates and just swinging the club around, which is quite good.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, getting in the water, catching up with mates for a coffee or a beer, whatever.
Yeah. Coffee and a beer, I like that. Do you have any movie, TV show or video game recommendations? What are you currently watching? Anything on Netflix, Stan? Binging anything?
I'm on Wentworth at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good show.
Wow. Lot of support out there. Obviously, everyone got out of jail as well, which is great. Fantastic. Yeah.
No, just whatever the missus puts on, I just sort of tune in and out of, but I don't really know what I'm watching half the time.
Really?
He's on The Voice at the moment. That's what he's watching.
Actually, The Voice is good, I haven't been enjoying that. Usually come to the club singing and carrying on, but oh well.
All right, there you go. If you had a victory lap or an introduction song, what would it be?
He's been known to do a bit of singing with his girlfriend on Instagram. So
Here we go.
what do you got?
What song then, do you reckon?
Just the love songs he likes.
Oh,
Yeah, massive romantic, so...
a massive
why not?
romantic. Yeah, well, the ladies seem to like it. Yeah, nice. Is there a particular song that springs to mind? Would it be an introduction song? Let's say you were coming out to, a UFC fight, or you had to do a victory lap, or it was your wedding song, or is there anything that...
I'll probably put on Jaden Laverty's SoundCloud. That gets me going.
Okay.
Pretty heavy tunes.
Yeah, good. All right.
Yeah, that or the Bombers theme song would be nice.
Interesting at wedding, that one. That'd be good. Did you have an idol or a hero when you were growing up, and if so, who was it?
Yeah, I already said it. It's Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
I love him.
Yeah.
Sue.
Yeah, I think I Collingwood supporter growing up, so it's weird now, like playing against him, but Scott Pendlebury.
Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Gun
I feel.
footballer, mate.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
unbelievable.
You've been handed a first-class ticket to travel anywhere in the world. Where are you going?
Been there too many times. I want to go to LA.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably the States as well. Like, there's just so much to do there.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I agree. And concur. Who's your favourite musician or band? Do you have one? You just mentioned Laverde, but is there any?
Big Travis Scott guy.
Okay, good. Like that, yes.
Oh, I love chucking on a bit of Jimmy Barnes every now and then. Cold
Nice.
chisel.
Appeal to the masses, I like
Yeah,
that too.
nice.
Yeah, good. Do you wish you could play a musical instrument? And if so, what would it be?
Yeah, guitar. I'd like to play the guitar and be able to actually sing would be good.
Yeah, I tried to play guitar, but I think my fingers were too big. I couldn't do it, so I gave up.
He does have big fingers.
That's an interesting take. I like that. What's your favourite movie of all time, and how many times have you seen it?
Probably Step Brothers or The Other Guys. I know that a fair
Okay.
bit.
Yeah, right.
The Gentleman.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Good
I've seen that
movies.
2 or 3 times already.
Yeah,
but
nice choices. Is there anything that really annoys you at the moment that you want to get off your chest?
No comment.
Nothing springs to mind? No? Melbourne traffic?
Nah, nothing. Not that much.
No?
Yeah.
Don't have anything? All right,
Pretty
well, that'll
boring,
do.
sorry, guys.
Yeah. Does your partner or your mates give you feedback and insight into your football?
Yeah, I get a bit of a rundown on the way home from games.
I'm curious
It's not
about
me,
that.
it's all my teammates copping it from Grace, but yeah, she's very passionate and wants to win like we do. So
Yeah, good.
yeah, feel her.
What about you, Sam?
Yeah, similar. My lovely girlfriend can have a few opinions sometimes, but
Yes,
lets
yeah.
me know all about it.
All right, what's your favourite day of the week and why?
Game day.
All right, perfect. Beautiful.
Yeah, good answer. Game day.
Yeah, go with that. I like that. It's a good answer. Where has been your best ever holiday destination? The one that you've already been on?
Probably last off-season I did a bit of a road trip with my girlfriend. We hired a camper van and went from Brisbane to Cairns.
Oh,
it
lovely.
was really good.
Yeah.
Apart from the bed was 190 centimetres and I'm 205. So,
See feet dangling out there all over the place.
yeah. Other than that, it was really good.
Yeah, good. What about you, Jas?
Did New York a couple years ago over Chrissy period, which was it was unbelievable.
Very
over there.
special.
Like there's so much stuff to do there, and
Yeah.
you could go back there tomorrow and bloody find heaps more to do. So
Exactly.
yeah, it's crazy over there.
We worked from First Street to 112th and could not believe it. It
Yeah.
was fantastic. Great spot. What's your favourite meal and how often do you have it? What is your favourite meal and how often do you have it?
Yeah, I love the night before game because I can load up on pasta and pizza.
Okay.
So
Yep.
that's probably my favourite night.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, probably one of Mum's good old just roasts
Yeah.
back on the farm, lamb roast. So
Yum.
bred from the farm as well. So yeah, you can't beat it.
Perfect. How often do you get home to have that?
Not
As often
not
as you
really.
like,
Yeah,
but yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
It's usually Sunday night. We're
Yeah.
back there, sneak
Yeah.
down there and chew in.
Yeah, love it. All right. What is your favourite meal? How often do you have it? I wanted to know, what's your favourite Melbourne restaurant? Have you got one? Like to go out in Melbourne restaurants?
Yeah, I do get out a bit. Maybe Mr. Miyagi's pretty good down in on Chapel Street.
Chapel Street, yeah.
Any of those good Asian restaurants on Chapel Street,
Okay,
get a
yeah.
pretty good run.
Yeah, I'm big on the Japanese now as well. Kisumi is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Japanese, I like. Family and friends have flown into Melbourne from interstate. Where are you going to take them?
They normally just come down to St Kilda and we just spend the day together, go for a
Excellent.
walk.
Go for a walk
Watch
along.
me go in the ocean.
Europa cakes and have a coffee and...
Correct.
Yeah, perfect.
See all the locals and what they get up to.
Plenty going on down there. Das?
I'll take him out for dinner, kissing me, so get straight there.
That's nice and easy, too quick. A couple of last questions here. How are you with flying for interstate games? Do you take your own pillow? Do you sleep? Do you get up and move around? Being a tall lad, what's the circumstance for
He's
you?
up the front, the big fella, always.
Yeah, the club look after the big boys, so I usually get up to the pointy end of the plane. But make sure I bring my pillow.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, have to have my pillow. I'll go everywhere with that thing.
Yeah, right,
I won't
okay.
sleep
Well, that's
without it.
interesting too. What is the craziest, smartest or dumbest thing you've ever done? Anything spring to mind? Smartest, craziest or dumbest? Got you both stumped?
I don't know.
Nothing there?
Oh, year 11, me and Beast Mode, does everyone know him? Reece Matheson. I went to school with Reece Matheson from Brizzy.
Okay.
Yeah, we used to run a muck at Grovedale Secondary College. So we were year 11s at the time. It was year 12 muck-up week, so we thought we could get away with some stuff and decided to get these mortine bombs and just light it off in the one of their classrooms, and they had to all evacuate. And then when we got asked, we just, year 12s must have done it. It's their muck-up week. So, I don't know, it's probably smart and dumb at the same time.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
See, these shows give you insight in ways you never knew how.
There we go.
Did that give you time to come up with something?
So my mum was a teacher at my school, so I couldn't really get up to too much. So
You were limited.
I had to be a good boy, so no crazy stuff from me.
All right.
Boy.
What's the stupidest joke you've ever heard? Got one that springs?
No, Blake Carousel usually tells some shocking ones, but I can't remember them. They're that bad. But
No.
he thinks he's really funny.
No stupid knock ones that spring to mind?
Yeah, no, I've got nothing that comes to mind. I haven't heard a good joke in ages, I reckon.
No?
Yeah, gone out of fashion.
No one's laughing anymore. I think that's what it is. That's what's going on. That was us just getting to know the boys. I just wanted to go through a whole series of questions very randomly. Thank you very much for participating, guys. It just gives you a little bit of insight. So when you're watching the players, that you get a little bit more knowledge and you get to understand them a little bit better. That's all we wanted to do there. What we want to do now, it is a footy panel show. We're going to go into a little bit of, tips and get some information, results and ladders from the boys. Let's do it. We're going to kick this off with round 11. Kicks off on Friday, May the 27th. It's Sydney in 7th position versus Richmond, who are in 8th. 7:50pm at the SCG. Swans lost by 15 to Carlton. Richmond won by 32. We won't go into that. Give us your thoughts on a tip for this one. 7th versus 8th. Should be a really cracker game. And as I said, at the SCG.
Yeah, I reckon Richmond get it done. I reckon they're going to start finding some form now. Yep.
Okay.
I'll probably go Sydney, I reckon, up there. They're coming off a bit of a disappointing loss last week. They'll be fired up and, but that's going to be a cracker game.
Should be a good game.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I agree. Let's go to this game. Saturday, May the 28th. It's Geelong in 6th position versus Adelaide in 15th. 1:45pm down at Alphabet Stadium. Geelong won by 35 over Port. Crows lost by 21 to the Saints. What do you think here, boys?
Yeah, Geelong don't lose down there, so they're home, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon Geelong.
Yeah, Geelong, too easy. Let's go to this game. Brisbane versus GWS. Brisbane in 2nd position versus GWS in 14th. 1:45pm at the Gabba. Lions lost only slightly to Hawthorn by 5. Giants with a good 52-point win over the Eagles. What do you think here?
Yeah, Brisbane.
Too easy?
Yeah, Brizzy, I reckon. Favourites.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Melbourne versus Freo. This is 1st versus 4th. This should be a cracker game. 4:35pm at the MCG. Melbourne with 17 on the trot now. 10 straight from this year. Freo went down to Collingwood by 36. It's going to be an interesting game. I'm going to be watching that one with great interest. Melbourne versus Freo. If it's not raining, I'd be really interested to see what the outcome is. What do you boys think?
Yeah, I reckon Freo will knock them off. They need to lose sometime.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, let's go on an upset and we'll jump on the Freo.
Yeah,
Let's go.
wow. All right. Freo upset over Melbourne. Let's go to this game, boys. West Coast versus Bulldogs. West Coast in 18th versus Bulldogs in 9th. This is at 5:30pm at Optus Stadium. Dogs building confidence with a 19-point win over the Suns. West Coast struggling with a number of outs. What do you think?
Yeah, doggies.
Doggies? Yep, too easy. We're getting through these. Lots of information. Gold Coast 12th, Hawthorn in 13th. Another classic game between those two. Stewie Dewey, ex-Hawthorn, 7:10 p.m. at TO. Going to be interesting all the way up in the Northern Territory. Suns are competitive. Hawks notch up a good win against the Lions. What do you think, though?
I'm going to go with the Suns. Hawthorn don't have any ruckman at the moment. I think Daniel Howe's playing this week, so Witts could have a big game.
It's going to be interesting.
It will be pretty slippery up there in Darwin, so humidity. Gold Coast, it should suit them, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's go to this game then. Sunday, May the 29th at St Kilda, who are in 5th position, playing North Melbourne, who are in 17th. 1:10 p.m. at Marvel. Saints too strong for the Crows by 21. North Melbourne are just limping through to the bye rounds to regroup. Thoughts on this one, boys?
Yeah, Saints.
Yeah,
Too easy? You understand, we're just getting tips here, right? Just tips. That's all we're doing.
Easy.
Let's go to this game. Collingwood in 10th position versus Carlton in 3rd. Two arch rivals, absolute nemesis. 3:20 p.m. at the MCG. Match of the round for rivalry. These two clubs always have a good one, but the Pies have a lot of outs and the Blues are just playing great football. What do you think here? Give us a little bit of insight into this one instead of just a tip.
Can neither team win?
Yeah, you could have a draw. Yeah. Tip in a draw.
Yeah, no points for either team.
All right, I like it. Okay.
I think the Blues will be too good.
Too strong for him?
Big Cripper, he's been a machine this year, so it'll be hard to stop.
Yeah, they're playing bloody good football. It's excellent. All right, let's talk about this game then. This is the one you want to know a little bit about. This is the Bombers, who are in 16th position, versus the Crows in 15th position. Sunday afternoon at
Port Adelaide. Port.
It is too. I don't know why I looked down at that. Sorry, Port Adelaide, at 4:40 p.m. Sunday afternoon at Adelaide Oval. That's where the confusion won. Let's talk more about this game in a segment called Tell Me More. All right, thanks, boys. What we're going to do here, each week we ask the panellists to give us a little bit more insight into all things going in and around on football. We're not trying to make or break the news. We just want to get some insight from you guys. Let's do it. It was a good response. Your tackling pressure was up last week. You're a lot more physical this week in passages that you're actually in the play. The effort and intent was there. There was a lot of talk around your tackling pressure and intent from previous games leading up to this one, leaving your captain to face the media and set the record straight. But I loved his passion and his resolve when coming out, when he was confronted with what the club stands for. When you guys, I don't know whether you did, but I'm going to ask you now, did you actually see help go on the couch on AFL? Did you see that?
Saw a little snippet of it.
Yeah. How did that make you feel when you're watching, like, what he was all about, and he had to go out there and talk about what was going on?
Yeah, he's a pretty amazing man, Dice, and the way he stood up for us was pretty special. And we want to do him proud and the club proud moving forward. So,
absolutely. Yeah. You didn't see it, Das?
No, I don't watch any.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah. Speaking of emotions, though, it was an emotional week for the club, obviously, with Waller moving on. Was this a surprise for the playing group?
Had absolutely no idea. So it was pretty sad. Yeah, honestly, really sad. So he's an amazing player, an amazing person, just the best guy ever. So it's going to be pretty tough not seeing him every day. But I think he's ready to move on and put himself first and be happy. So it's good on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad, but obviously the impact, I think, has been enormous, not only for our footy club, but for the whole comp in general. Everyone sits back and just watches him in awe. Some of the things he could do on the football field, I don't think anyone could really do. He's a hell of a talent, but like Drape said, he's an amazing person as well, and he's going to be missed around the club. But all the best to him. He's had an awesome career, we'll keep in touch for sure.
Bloody oath. I'm going to reiterate everything you just said. He's such a selfless individual. He carved out one hell of a highlight reel in his 6 years and over 126 games. Absolute champion bloke, both on and off the field. We wish him all the best. I just want to do it. You guys know I do these shows every week. We get 2 current day players from each of the 10 clubs on, and every time that we do a show, I talk about cohesion and continuity, trying to implement a game plan that everyone buys into. but it's bloody hard to get these things happening when you're decimated with injuries. And I just want to allude to the fact that currently missing out of your best 22, Nick Cox, Jai Caldwell, James Stewart, Will Snelling, Kyle Langford, Harrison Jones, Jake Stringer, and now with Waller retiring, and a possible hamstring to Mac Welfie, it leaves a lot up to Archie and Pete. All right? That's a lot to say. West Coast are in the same situation with illness and injuries. Their injury list is longer than a Melbourne lockdown. I haven't known nothing's quite that long. But seriously, if you can't get the cattle out on the paddock, then the game plan suffers. It was always going to be a hard ask up against Richmond, especially with the likes of Rewalt, Bolton, Lynch, Martin, Castagna and Rioli. When you've got key personnel in your defensive structure, it pretty well sets up your game plan. I just wrote here, footy is a team sport, I know this, but there are losses. These losses would be affecting you. You're a proud and gifted footballer, Darcy. 2021 was a fabulous year for you personally. You won countless best-of-field medals and an All-Australian representation. You strive for success. Where do you put that things are not quite falling into place? Is it personnel issue? Is it a game plan? Is it cohesion in the playing group?
Yeah, well, there's some obviously key players that are part of our club. Like you look at Snelling in particular, he plays such a crucial role for us, and Langers is another one of those guys. But I think we're showing up with whoever's there, ready to win, and we want to win. But yeah, there's probably been patches where we've been really disappointed in this year, and then on the flip side, you come out the next week and probably try too hard in times, and then you just the cohesion and just the way you want to play all goes out the window when you're trying so hard. So we're just trying to find that balance at the minute, being super honest with one another, and it's on us now, ownership and accountability to get us out of this little bit of a rut. But I'm super confident in the group that we've got, the coaches, the game plan, and we've just got to buy in and own it, and we'll bloody come out hopefully with a couple of wins soon, so it's going to be good.
Good, mate, good. The last point I made was cohesion. You just alluded to it. The love you have for your teammates. I've spoken with players from Richmond, Melbourne, Carlton and recently St Kilda, and every single one of them has said, we play for each other, we support each other, we actually love each other. It's like family. You want to get to that stage. I know that you all feel that way towards each other, but there's obviously a little bit with that missing at the moment because of the personnel structure. You know, you can't necessarily get out and have everybody on the field if they're not available. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, it's a funny one because we're really close as a club, and we absolutely love each other, and we're all trying really hard. We're just not seeing the results yet, and that's what the frustrating bit is. It's not like people aren't playing for each other. We're really hurting, and we're trying to get out of this, but. I think we're a young team, and obviously wouldn't expect to be a bit like this, but hoping to build a bit more consistency moving the second half of the year. But,
That's what you guys want to hear. That's great. Thank you, mate. Reid and Redmond were good, 3 marks and 12 disposals for Zach, and he kept Lynch to just 4 points. Now that's something that needs to be spoken about because Lynch has had bags of 5 consistently over the last few weeks, and to hold him down, even though he probably had a little bit of an off day himself, I'm not putting it all onto that, but for Zach to keep him down to just 4 points. 5 tackles and 29 disposals for Mason. Suspension, I haven't seen anything in relation to what happened. You tell me.
Mason said it's not his fault, he's small, the other guy, so...
Beautiful. Yeah. Very well said. I like it. Yeah, nice. But I also wanted to allude to the fact that young Ben Hobbs, all right, he was good with 2 and a bit of insight into the future. Give us a little bit of insight into him. I only ask you, Darcy, because you've been at the club a little bit longer. What's your thoughts there?
Yeah, Hobbsy, he's made an impact straight away coming in. I think the thing with Hobbsy is just his willingness to grow and learn different roles and just put in the work at training has been eye-opening for most of the senior guys, and we're definitely watching that. But whatever he's doing throughout the week is coming out on game day, which is a credit to him. But he's going to be a hell of a talent. He's playing sort of a hard role at the minute, a small forward pressure role. So he's learning the craft down there, but it's only going to make him a better player in the future and to become a real inside mid for us. So huge upside for Hobbsy.
That's great. That's excellent. Thanks for the insight. Let's get on to this, boys. It's round 11. It sees you boys coming up against Port Adelaide. at Adelaide Oval on Sunday afternoon at 4:40. They're coming off a 35-point loss to the Cats with a record of 4 from 10 and are sitting 11th on the ladder. They've had a strange old start to the season. There's no such thing as an easy game in football when each week presents new challenges. But put quite simply, where do you think this game will be won and lost?
Yeah, I think in the contest that we talked about earlier, our tackle pressure and just the strength around the ball. So, we'll be up for the fight in that area and hopefully have a more consistent game this week.
Good. Das, anything?
Yeah, spot on. I heard it's going to be a bit wet maybe, so it's going to be a contest game for sure. So if we can match their guys in there, they've got some good players in there, but match them and then just keep repeat entries going forward. It should turn our way.
Good. How's this? This is just a little bit of insight. Tell me if I'm wrong. How's this, though, for a game plan? When all the centre clearances, get it in quick, let your forwards do their thing. As long as the forwards are accurate in front of goal, this applies scoreboard pressure, which puts real pressure on their backmen and their defensive structure, thus creating clangers and turnovers coming out of defensive 50. Then, from the stoppages around the ground, get it back inside the 50 with some chaos ball, which gives the small forwards and on-ballers a chance to score some opportunistic goals. It's easier said than done, but when you have key personnel in your defensive backline structure, you decrease the opposition's ability to score by negating their inside 50 marking ability.
Yeah, could I grab a copy of that and give it a try? We'll try and implement it, eh? That'd be good.
Anyway, the final word I'll give to you boys, give us a tip and a margin.
Dons by 20.
Excellent, yes.
Yeah, it's going to be a slog. But Dons by, 24. We'll go 24.
That'll do. That's good enough for me. I'd like to see a four-goal win would be bloody awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Could you please put your hands together for the boys? Thank you. It's called Simply the Best. All right, what's going to happen? Brad, you're going to be answering questions in your microphone. Your microphone is going to be your buzzer. All right, so could you test your buzzer, please?
1, 2, 3.
Is that what you want to use each time you answer a question, or would you like to just go Brad? All right,
Brad.
We'll go with that. That's great. Brad it is. And Adam, can you test your buzzer? Not with 1, 2, 3, but give us your name.
Adam.
Excellent. What you both need to do is keep the microphone underneath your chin at all times, so as when you think you know the answer to the question, you need to buzz in, and if you're correct, you will get a point for doing so, and you'll get a nice little prize. It's really elaborate here. We go all out and spend so much money on our scoring system. It's a table tennis paddle with some restaurant numbers. Each time that they get one right, all you good boys have to do is flip it over. So Brad Dus is going to be keeping score for you. Adam, Sam's going to be keeping score for you. You both ready to go?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
Let's
I didn't
go,
hear
Adam.
from Adam. All right, let's see how we go. Boys, your first question is now. How many premierships has your club won?
Adam.
Brad.
16.
Yes, correct. Well done. How many grand finals has your team played in?
Adam.
Adam.
22.
No. Brad.
27.
No. The answer was 30. Who is your team's captain?
Adam.
Adam.
Dyson Heppel.
Correct. All right, 1 point. Who wears the number 7 at your club?
Adam.
Brad.
Jordan
Adam.
Ridley.
Sorry?
Jordan Ridley.
No.
Zach Merritt.
Zach Merritt it is,
Adam.
Brad. Yes, well done. He stole the point. Brad got it. Yeah. Zach Merritt. How many members does your club currently have?
Brad.
Okay.
87,000.
No. I'll give you the rest of the question, Adam. How many members does your club currently have closest to within 1,000? What would your answer be?
79,000.
Oh, you're bloody close, mate. Unfortunately, it's 75,591. Neither of you get the point there, I'm sorry. Where did your team finish on the ladder at the end of the home and away season?
Brad.
Ooh, Brad?
7th.
No. Would you like the rest of the question, Adam?
Yes, please.
In 1926? No. Where did your team finish on the ladder at the end of the home and away season last year?
8th.
Correct, you got the point. Well done. How many games did your team win last year at the end of the home and away
Brad.
season? Brad?
11.
It is 11, well done. What year did your team last win a grand final?
Brad.
Brad.
2000.
And do you want the rest of the question? I better give it to you. And who did they play?
Oh, Melbourne.
There you go. You got the point. Well done. 2000 in Melbourne. How many points did you win that grand final by?
Brad.
Brad?
60.
60 it is. He's going all right, this kid. Wow. So we've got a score of 5 versus 2. Come on, Adam. Get into it, mate. We want to hear from you. Who won the Norm Smith medal in that grand final?
Brad.
Brad?
James Hurd.
It is James Hurd. Well done. All right. This is for 2 points, Adam, so, like if you want to knock him over or something. This is for 2 points. Who was your club's leading goal kicker in 2021 and how many goals did they kick?
Adam.
Adam?
Jake Stringer.
Yes, that's 1 point. And how many goals?
Oh, I have no clue.
You wouldn't have a clue? No, that's not the answer I've written down. Brad?
34.
Was it?
34.
No, very close. It was 39. You get 1 point there, Adam. Well done. Out of these three Essendon Grand Finals, wait for the entirety of the question before you buzz in. Out of these three Essendon Grand Finals, which crowd had the largest in attendance? Was it A, 1993 versus Carlton? Was it B, 1965 versus St Kilda? Or was it C, 1985 versus Hawthorn?
Brad.
Brad,
The second one.
that's it's not hard. A, B or C. Yeah, you want to go B. The second one.
Yeah.
You're correct. Excellent. 1965 versus St Kilda, 104,345 people. Congratulations. Let's go to this one. This is your last question. Okay, I can't make it worth any more than it is. I will give you three Essendon players' jumpers. You have to tell me what their combined total of jumper numbers adds up to. Wait until you hear all three, obviously. Here we go. Your first one is McDonald, Tip and Woody, Dyson Heppel, Andrew McGrath.
Adam.
Adam.
65.
Spot on. Well done. You got it. Very good mathematics. Here comes your last question for the evening. I'm going to give you the three Essendon player names and you have to tell me their combined jumper numbers. Your first one is Darcy Parish, Devon Smith, Dylan Shill.
Adam.
Adam.
18.
17. Bad luck. Bad luck. Score of 4 versus 7. We have a winner. It's Brad. Well done. You're simply the best, mate. That was a very, very, very convincing win. That was great. You get to take home, for you tonight. Congratulations, congratulations. Well done, well done. That's good. Stay right there. You've just won $179 from Yamaha, a set of earbuds. All right? Congratulations. Well done. Adam, you don't go home empty-handed, mate. That's good for footy football for you. Well done, champ. Thank you very much. Simply Best was proudly brought to you by Yamaha and the Big Picture people. Yamaha supply those headphones, so that's fantastic. They are the experts in surround sound home theatre technology. The Big Picture people located Hoppers Crossing, Clyde North, Water Garden, South Lorraine, Cheltenham and the Gold Coast. That was great. We're going to introduce a segment. It's called Say My Name. All right, before I move on, I'd like to find out from you two who would like to go first. Who would like to volunteer to go first?
Darcy.
Darcy, wonderful.
Let's go.
God, we love it when they volunteer themselves. All right, so what's going to be happening? Lockie, you're on... Lockie? Yes? Lockie? Can you say hello to me? Yes. Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Lockie, you're going to be actually keeping score for Dyson Heppel. For Dyson Heppel. For Darcy Parish. All right? You'll be... Dyson's out the back, he'll be coming out later. You'll be keeping score for Darcy Parish, and Tom, you're going to be keeping score for Sam Draper, all right? Now, because Darcy's going first, what's going to happen is, the way the segment works, 45 seconds on the clock, you'll hear the clock going, and each time that you get one right, you'll hear this noise. That means that you'll be turning it over. Boys down the front, if you hear this noise, that means they got it wrong and you won't be turning anything over. Darcy's going to go first, Lockie, so you'll be first cab off the rank in order to get ready to flip. And the way that it works is, boys, I'm going to be calling out the jumper number. You've got to give me their Christian name and their surname, all right, in the 45 seconds. You're both competing against each other. You're playing for a pretty good prize that both the boys want to win down the front, all right? So your time will start with your first one now. Number 1.
Andy McGrath.
Number 2.
Sam Draper.
Number 3.
Darcy Parish.
Correct. Number 4.
Kyle Langford.
Correct. Number 5.
Devon Smith.
Correct. Number 6.
Jai Caldwell.
Correct. Number 7.
Zach Merritt.
Correct. Number 8.
Ben Hobbs.
Correct. Number 9.
Dylan Shield.
Correct. Number 10.
Aaron Francis.
Correct. Number 11.
Will Snelling.
Correct. Number 12.
Tom Cutler.
Correct. Number 13.
Nick Cox.
Correct. Number 14.
Jordan Ridley.
Correct. Number 15.
Jaden Laverty.
Correct. Number 16.
Archie Perkins.
Correct. Number 17.
James Stewart.
Correct. Number 18.
Nick Hurley.
Correct. Number 19.
Nick Hind.
Correct. Number 20.
Peter Wright.
Correct. Number 21.
Dyson Heppel.
Correct. Number 23.
Sam Durham. What is 23?
23.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so I threw that one in. Yeah. You can do it. What's your answer?
Jones, Harry Jones.
Yes, Harrison Jones. That's good. What we get a total score of? 20.
24.
Whoa!
More players.
Normally I will mix them all up, but I ran them in sequence tonight, and
was
you
easy.
just went nuts for that.
That was good.
Wow, I made that too easy. No, that
luck.
was brilliant though. Lockie, you'd be happy with that score,
Keep
wouldn't you?
going now.
Yeah, I thought you might be.
Go backwards, I reckon.
I should have gone first. That's the locker room.
No, you'll be all right. Well, I hope you will be. We're going to try it and see how you go. They're in semi-sequence, and we'll see how you can do. Let's start with your first one now. Number 24.
Nick Bryan.
Correct. Number 25.
Jake Stringer.
Number 27.
Kane Baldwin. Oh, 27. Mason Redmond.
Correct. Number 28.
Alistair Lord.
Correct. Number 29.
Jake Kelly.
Correct. Number 30.
Brandon Zach Thatcher.
Correct. Number 31.
Zach Reed.
Correct. Number 32.
Josh Eyre.
Yes. Correct. Number 33.
Braden Ham.
Correct. Number 34.
Andrew Phillips.
Correct. Number 33.
Braden Ham. Said 33.
Sorry. Number.
I'm on to you.
Sorry. My fault. Number 35. Number 35.
Matt Guelphy.
Yes. Correct. Number 36.
Who's 36? Garrett McDonough.
Yes. Sorry. Number 38.
Cody Brand.
Correct. Number 43.
Anthony McDonald, Tim Woody.
Number 1.
Andrew McGrath.
Number 2.
Sam Draper.
Number 3.
Assie Farris.
That was brilliant. Total score? Was that 17? 17 he got. 17. 20. You win. Wow. That was brilliant, boys. Well done. You two down the front, you don't go, neither of you go empty-handed. You're both winners. Just leave those paddles down the front there. You've both got a That's Good for Footy football. All right? Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
And congratulations to you. Well done, boys. Thank you very much for being part of it. That was great. Well done. Normally, I would never run them in sequence, but I just wanted to try that tonight just to see how it would go, and you just smashed it. 20 and then to finish up with 17. 37 players out of the 40. Wow. Yeah, well done, boys.
Know our teammates. It's good.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, what we want to do now, no contestants involved for this one. We just want to hear a little bit of insight from the boys. I'm just going to ask you a question, and you just give me a one-word answer for it. It can be a little bit more if you want it to be, but it's going to be pretty quick. It's in a segment called What Can I Say? All right, what we're going to do here, boys, one question, bang, first answer that pops in your head. Which one of these things gets you pumped before a game? The smell of deep heat, fresh cut grass, pulling on the jumper, strapping on the boots, the footy in your hands, or the sound of the crowd?
Sound of the crowd.
Cool.
Yeah. I was going to say a Red Bull, but...
That's
that
not on
answer?
there. But yeah.
Sound of the crowd.
Yeah. Okay, good. Are you happy to see the banners back?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, good. All right. The siren is gone. You need a goal to win the game. Who do you hope has got the ball in the hands to kick it?
Waller.
Yeah, Waller.
Voila. Yeah. Cool. Essendon supporters are?
Legends.
Legends.
Awesome.
Awesome. I like it. Yeah, that'll do. Which AFL club do you like to beat the most? Your answer, not theirs.
I reckon Richmond.
Richmond.
Yeah.
Richmond, I've never beat them, so I want to beat.
Okay.
They're the only team I haven't beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Good answer. Do you prefer a day or a twilight grand final? Bit
Day.
topical.
Day.
Day.
Day, good. All right. You've been reincarnated as an animal. What sort of an animal would you hope to be?
British Bulldog.
Ooh, sticking with the English theme, straight out of soccer. I like it. All right. Dars?
Yeah, any dog, they get well looked after. Especially mine.
Yeah, cool.
Bloody.
Who thinks they're the most intelligent down at the club?
Oh, we got a few nerds.
Yeah, there's a couple. Tom Cutler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably Tom Cutler, yeah.
Okay, all right. Who thinks they're the funniest?
Probably James Stewart.
Okay.
Yeah, he does. Who's another one? Oh, Jake Stringer, I think. He laughs at his own jokes.
Yeah.
Stringer's a pest. He's
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, nice. All right. Being
in a good way.
Yeah. Being an AFL footballer to you is?
Oh, amazing.
Amazing.
unreal.
Unreal. I like both those answers. Who's a bit tight with their money at the club?
Heppel.
Didn't waste any time there, did he?
We have got a few, which is
Yeah, there's a couple.
Mason Redmond. He's
Yeah.
got a bit better though, but yeah, he used to take the milk home from the club.
I like those stories. Oh, that's not bad. I like that. Oh, wow. That's one of the best ones I've ever heard. That is brilliant. Who do you think has got the most, or who do you think has got the most swagger down at the club?
Me.
Oh, would you agree? Yeah. All right. Cool. I like it.
Yeah, the big fella. Guts around.
Nice. You've been given the opportunity to do one of the following things: parachute out of a plane, take a hot lap in a V8 supercar, go hot air ballooning, or swim with the sharks. Which one would you choose? One or none?
Out the plane, I reckon.
Out of the plane?
Yeah, out of the plane as well.
Out of the plane, okay. What's your favourite ground to play on around Australia apart from the MCG?
Actually, Adelaide Oval is really nice.
Probably Adelaide, yeah.
Great. So you get out there and do it on the weekend. Playing for the Essendon Football Club is?
We said that one.
Amazing.
We say unreal? Amazing?
No.
Awesome?
I said,
So good?
I said, what are your supporters like? This one was playing for the Essendon Football Club is?
I reckon he asked it.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right. I can't pull anything over them.
We're on to you.
All right. What's the one thing that you can't live without?
My pillow.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. All right. Nice. What's better,
Yeah,
Mark?
my girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. No, there. They got that in just in time. Just in time.
Pillow.
What's better, Mark or goal of the year?
Goal.
Goal?
Yeah, goal.
Goal, okay. When you're filling up with petrol, do you round it off to an even amount?
Yeah, well, it's that expensive. You need to.
Exactly. That's why I asked the
Just
question.
keep going until it stops.
Yeah.
Hold it in.
Who has absolutely no fashion sense at the club?
Devon Smith, shocking. So bad.
Yeah, right.
Always into him about it.
Yeah.
Loves V-necks as well. Reps V-necks all the time.
We've got a few. Tom Cutler as well, probably.
Oh, Tom Cutler, yeah.
Wow. Tom doesn't sound like he's got a lot going for him, does he? Wow.
No, brains.
Okay.
He's got the brains.
He's got the brains.
Tom Cutler's got the brains.
He's got more brains than us put together.
Yeah, there you go. Who is absolutely... the Essendon Football Club, at the end of the home and away season, will finish this year where?
8th.
8th, okay.
Hey, so let's go.
Yeah, good, all right. What's the emotion like for you when you kick a crucial goal only to have it reviewed by the third umpire?
It's a bit of a drain. I haven't had one myself, but...
No, me either, but you, like some of the boys have, so you're carrying on a bit and then you look around and
waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oppo's got the ball. It's shocking.
Yeah, good, all right. You're a contestant on a reality TV show. What sort of a show is it?
You're probably the voice.
The voice.
Yeah, you're the voice.
I can't see.
What could I be? Yeah, Big Brother maybe.
Big Brother.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Do you prefer to see the coach on the bench or in the box?
It doesn't really bother me, to be honest, but
Yeah.
it's good to have him there on the bench, like face-to-face combos. But yeah, whatever he's comfortable with. I'm happy with.
Yeah, I like the bench. Yeah.
Okay, all right. If you could time travel to any event in history, where would you go?
Time and event. I'd love to go to the Masters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, good.
We'd love to see Queen at Live Aid.
Wow, that's a nice one. All right. What has been the best win you've ever been involved in?
The best what?
The best win?
Probably my first one. I lost my first 10 games, so it took a while. My mates were calling me 0-10, but we got there. So the first win, yeah, that was awesome.
Nice, I like it. Yeah, good.
Mine's probably the West Coast game last year. I think we were down, like backs against the wall, and we come back and won. And we're in a hub, so difficult circumstances, but everyone just got together after that and just
like
celebrated. It was
Yeah,
special
good.
one.
Who's the coach's pet?
Him. Nah, him and Carousella, but probably Will Snelling to truck.
Oh yeah, he loves Snelling, or even Shealy a little bit as well.
Yeah.
They got a
Okay,
romance.
interesting. If you would appear on a talent show, would you be a singer or a dancer?
Probably both, to be
Probably
honest.
both.
Big fellow dancer, I reckon, and I'll be the singer.
Yeah. Nice
Saw
little
a
duo.
TikTok of you dancing the other day, and
There you go.
It's interesting, yeah.
Send it over, or?
Don't worry, we're moving along very quickly. Who loves to get their rig out down at the club?
We've got a few. Probably Will Snelling.
Jake Kelly's got an unbelievable rig.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd get that out all the time if I had it. But
Yeah.
it's quite
Well,
nice.
Patrick Voss, one of the new boys.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He's built, unbelievable body, and he's only 18. So
Wow.
yeah, he's a
All
rig.
right. Good answers, boys. Wow. What do you think when you see a poster or merchandise of yourself?
Oh, that's me.
Simple enough answer. Das?
Yeah, a little bit of that. Yeah, I don't know. You're a bit of shock, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I can see myself over there on that T-shirt. So that's a bit.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
Other than that,
Nice.
popping up.
And there. Wow. That's
nice.
interesting. Nice. In your opinion, who is the best player in the competition? We're not talking Brownlow. We're just talking who do you think is the best player?
At the moment,
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
I think Cripper's back to like his career. Like he's been unbelievable, and no one can stop him because of
Yeah.
his size and
Yeah.
just what he's doing. But then the Blues are flying as well, so yeah, he's going well.
Sam?
Yeah, Buddy, I reckon he's just all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What is your reaction when you see a kid with your number on their back?
Yeah, unreal. It's a few starting to pop up now, which is nice. But no, I always get excited when I see the number 2 on a kid's back. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just excitement. It's obviously pretty special. They're running around with your number on their back, and just a huge honour to, I guess, be an idol of
I
a
like
few
it.
kids, which is great.
After a night game, are you able to wind down easily, or does it take you a while to get to sleep? I thought about this the other night when Dimmer texted at like 1:52 in the morning after the Richmond game against you guys the other week. But my point being is, after a night game, do you wind down, or does it take you a little while? Or
Yeah, it takes me a while because you're so just fizzed up from the game and you're pumped full of caffeine and adrenaline. You're just like all over the place. But have a few red wines that calms you down.
nice. Okay, there you go. Insight.
Yeah, no, it's pretty typical. Like, most boys are up majority of the night, so yeah, it's hard to get to sleep.
Cool. Last question: should tomato sauce be kept in the fridge or the cupboard?
On fridge.
Fridge. All right, there you go. There's all your answers, ladies and gentlemen. All the hard-hitting ones have been done. Thank you, boys. Good stuff. I told you that we do these shows every Wednesday night here at the Mulgrave Country Club. We do them with 2 current day players from each of the 10 Victorian clubs. Next week on the show, which is June the 1st, from the Western Bulldogs Football Club, we've got Josh Bruce and Tom Liberatore. And then on June the 8th, from the Carlton Football Club, we've got Matthew Kennedy and Paddy Dow. So if you're purchasing online, remember you can only get your tickets through the That's Good For Footy website, www.that'sgoodforfooty.com.au/events. Click on the links in the That's Good For Footy Facebook page. This will take you through to the ticketing platform, or you can now also purchase at the door because restrictions have been eased. These shows, as I said, are recorded live at the Mulgrave Country Club. If you'd like to be kept informed, go onto the That's Good For Footy Facebook page and sign up. The information will then come to you via the process of a text message. I would like to say thank you to Sam, my sound engineer, and to the lovely Sandy. Could you please put your hands together for their assistance tonight?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. And while you're in that jovial, happy mood and you're all clapping, could you please put your hands together for Darcy Parish, Sam Draper.
Thanks, guys.
I really enjoyed having you guys along. I think that you and I spoke at the back and we alluded to the fact this is about your 5th show, which is fantastic. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for being part of it. Thanks for being here for the fans. It's bloody awesome that you're always make yourself available. And I really appreciate it. Honestly, I really do. It's been your first, but I hope to be sitting here in about another year and a half and say, it's your 9th time on the show. Congratulations. It's great having you back.
Thank you, guys.
Last word I'll actually give to you boys. How did you enjoy yourselves tonight? And for you, Sam, the question I'm going to ask is, was it everything you expected, less or more?
What was the first question?
Did you have a good time?
Yes, I had a good time. Thank you.
Excellent. And Das?
No, you always have a great time here, and had a great crew today. Tonight, sorry. So thanks everyone for coming out and showing your support.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Brilliant. Good luck on the weekend, boys. It'd be great to chalk that win up. It'd be absolutely fantastic. It's wonderful, the Essendon supporters. We hope that that's the case and it does happen. I just wanted to say that we enjoy you all coming along to the shows. We hope to see you at the next Essendon one. We don't know when that'll be, but if you follow the page, you'll find out soon. My name's Damien. We appreciate you coming along to That's Good For Footy. We thank you for your attendance. Thank you and good night. Cheers,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thank you very much.